Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are here to present our template of our future research. I am Luzma and my partner is Germán.
Hi, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. This is our future research, and it's a pleasure to present it. And my partner, Luzma, is going to start.
Of course. Okay, this is our template. Our topic is factors that impact teachers' emotions in English language teaching of higher education by Germán and Luzma, English language major at the University of Quintana Roo. First of all, we have the abstract. The abstract shows us that teaching English are not only decisions about pedagogical matters, it is also full of emotional experiences. In the field of psychology, integral components of affect are emotions, feelings, and moods. In this context, emotions are said to be context-dependent, short-lived, and subjective responses to a specific situation, object, or person. Higher education institutions, as places for learning and teaching, are full of emotions. Previous research has shown that emotions are important for students' learning and teachers also, the quality of teaching and the well-being of both teachers and students. The research question for this study is, what are the teachers' emotions and how affect negatively and positively ELT performance at UCRO? This study will be conducted by Germán and Luzma, us, using a qualitative research and a deductive approach. Moreover, the study will answer and analyze the relationship between the variables of the perceptions and experiences about emotions that affect ELT performance. The next is the background. Here we have a graphic that shows us the percentage of studies in higher education, high school, secondary school, primary school. Okay, most research on the emotion of teacher and student has been conducted at school level. However, some scholars recently have highlighted the need to address emotional issues also at the higher education level. Of course, because if you observe the graphic, you can see that most of the studies are in other levels. The next is purpose and wondering. The purpose of this future research is identify and understand the factors that impact negatively and positively the ELT performance when teachers are giving a class. Wondering, what are the teachers' emotions and how affect negatively and positively ELT performance at UCRO? Okay, then we have the theoretical and conceptual framework that says the research literature shows a range of factors are related to the teaching approaches that teachers adopt. Prosser and Trewell, 1999. And educational psychologists also suggest that emotional experience is ubiquitous in teaching practice. Here we have two representative images of teachers' emotions. Then the next step is methodology. My partner Germán is going to explain about this.
Okay, I will continue with the methodology. And regarding the design, we chose the qualitative design, and because this aims at researching the teacher perspectives and experiences. After that, we have the context, And here, as part of our study, we will be focused on the teacher of the English language major. And also we have the methods. And here, for this purpose, we choose multiple sources of information, such as semi-structured interviews. I would say that is reliable because of the adjustability and flexibility, as well as we have observation, and it consists in understanding the social context, which influences in the individual behaviors. And finally, we have the data analysis. And for this part, it aims at that interpretation, and it's relying on the main question for our research and the factors, and also we're going to try to apply it in the interpretation way. Beside which, we will use an approach to reach our aim in a deductive reasoning. Okay. Then we have the findings, or the future findings. Okay, here, as part of our future findings, we have interviews and observations. It's part of our instruments. Okay, and first we classified it in 3 points here in interviews. First, to know teachers' perspectives about emotion and how this implies in teaching. In addition, to identify the factors that influence in the teaching. And finally, to determine if something is true or not based on the collected literature that we have. And on the other hand, we have the observation, and we will divide it in 4 points. First, observe teacher performance, and this will allow to establish some patterns of the teacher reaction of an attitude, and to confirm what factors are more prominent in the context. For example, we have also the other factors that can influence the teacher's performance. For example, factors like a lot of noise, or some active dog, or one student in the class. Okay. Then we have the implications. And here we have some alternative for this. We will use this to get more acquainted with the data analysis, or to be more familiarized with our research, and then to use a method to analyze this data. Here, probably we will be using triangulating the data, and also the deductive way to analyze the data. And third point, identifying the strengths of each instrument. And here is focus on our instruments, such as interviews and observations. And finally, we have this to identify the shortcomings of instruments. I mean, something related to limitations, probably we will get in the future research. And also to enhance our instruments if it's necessary to add something, or to add maybe a extra question or criteria. Thank you. And then we have the references.
Yes, this is all for our template. This is just recollect the data, and for our future plan, the next semester we are going to carry out our thesis.
Yes, thank you.
So thank you so much for watching this video.
And yes,
Thank you. See you.
you.
Goodbye.
Good afternoon, and take care.